Hello, hello, and welcome. My name is Rosenthorn. I think we're gonna do some more MSQ. Ooh, I got my thing up. Showed the underside. Let me post in Discord really fast, and we'll get started. Alright. So, need to collect all the Yukamori cards? What? The Wuddy cards? I'm gonna have to look this up. We just started, Dragon. Dang it. Yuka. Oh, Pokemon cards. Pokemon. Are they just little figurine style? Is that what that means? Is it the little figurine ones? Those are cute. Nice. Do I have Mirror Apple? I have 3. Nope. Need to go get more of these. And I have to go get more cracker root. I should have gotten more. Grab some more. Okay. I gotta leave those for now because I don't have them. I'm gonna go get them from the PC vendor. You spent over $30 on some of them? That's not terrible. I've seen some Pokemon cards go for like way more. Give me all of your crackers. Do like so expensive. Why are you so expensive? Does the Moog start today or is that tomorrow? I'm guessing it's tomorrow. In total, you've only spent $30. That's really not bad then. Come on. Move. Move. Some cards cost over 3K. Oh, no. I mean, I know it's true, but absolutely not. That's ridiculous. Graded cards go even higher than that. Yeah. I know. I know. I'm not happy about it, but I'm aware. Alrighty. What do I want to go to get a map. Gotta put the map in the bucket. Who doesn't have a map yet? You have a map? I think it's this guy. And then me and the Chocobo. I will have 6 maps. Pikachu Illustrator PSA 10. 5.25. I'm sorry? What is a Pikachu Illustrator? Wow. Wow. That's a big yikes. The yikes-a-doodle. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. 39 to 41 copies of the 1998 Pikachu Illustrator card are believed to exist. Oh. No. I guess I should have checked to see if he could go on a higher venture, but just keep it. Desynthesize the entirety of this. Go. Give me more fine sand. Oh, and apparently some bronze. That's nice. It's nice of them. Aw, you replenished some of my stuff. How nice. Alright. Now we go get another. That's not the button that I wanted. Off. Hate typing with watches. Annoy me. Too much pressure on my wrist. I think we go big. So how is your day going, Dragon? Hopefully it's been a good day. Have you gone down a rabbit hole, or is that, like, not a good day? I feel like you've gone down a rabbit hole. I feel like that's the verbiage of someone who's gone down a rabbit hole and did not like what they found. A Pikachu Skyridge E-card. Yeah, that sounds about right. Most Pikachu cards go for quite a bit. Okay. Now we go to here. And we keep doing MSQ, where we decide if we're switching to Japanese or not. I didn't realize this was grassy before. Good, slight headache, but I'm chilling. That's good. I'm okay. I'm alright. I also have a slight headache. I've been slightly, like, off today, but yeah, not bad. Can't complain about it. Not really. I've got some tea. This time I'm drinking, it's called Winter Spice, but really all it is just chamomile tea with some, like, I don't know, cardamom and cinnamon. Oh goody. Escorting her. I just love escorting. Okay. Can I brag about my dad for a second? Can I just brag about him for a second? I want to talk about him. So, my dad, amazing man that he is. I was complaining about, because I live out of a single room, right? I was complaining about the fact that I, like, wanted to buy all these books and animes and stuff like that, and, like, retro console stuff, and, like, all these cartridges, and I didn't know where I was gonna put it. And so my mom was listening to that, and she's amazing because she's, like, designer, like, on high. And she goes, what if we turned your bed, like the end of your bed, into like an extra like shelf? Like it's got like this thick area, like it's like a metal piece that's got like some space. Like what if we turned it into a shelf? And I was like, well, I can't do that. I don't have the skills for that. And my dad, amazing man that he is building me a custom end piece to my bed frame that will give me like a whole nother bookcase to put anime and games and all this amazing stuff so that I can have it. And he's building it from scratch. It's a custom piece. I'm like, I have the best dad. He's amazing. I love my dad. And he's like staining it so that it matches the rest of my furniture because I have like wood furniture. I have this like wood rustic vibe. And so he's staining it to match. And, I have the best dad. That's my bragging of my dad. I'm so happy. Because right now I have piles. Piles of books. Like I have a bookcase. But that bookcase has piles on it because I ran out of, like, actual, like, space to put them. So I have piles. My dad's like, yeah, you know what? That doesn't seem unreasonable. Let me build you some more. Let me not take up any more room in your, like, any more space in your room. But you can have extra storage. My dad is that is all. Okay, so it's sounding like her brother should have been the main character. Like, he studied in Charlian. Like, why is he not the main character? Why is it not him? Well, that was a waste of time, climbing up that. WDAT, indeed. And he didn't even grumble about it. Sometimes, you know, he's gotta get the dad grumbling. He's gonna be like, man, my spoiled daughter. Asking me to build something for her. And then I'll go do it. He didn't even grumble. This time he was just like, yeah, I can do that. And then he's doing it. He's like halfway done already. Great. Honestly, I do not know how I am so absolutely hopeless with, like real talk, right? My parents are so amazing. Like, my mom cooks like a dream, right? She's amazing with children. Like, she watches my gremlin nibbling. And, like, helps with that. She's so, like, smart and, like, can design things and, like, colors, or, like, she just sees them. And then my dad is, like, super handy, can fix anything, build anything, you know. Oh, you want this at the store? Like, oh, I can build that for you. Like, let me just, you know, pull out my little tools and do it. And then there's me. Like, I can play games on the internet, people. I burn water when I cook. Yay! Oh. It's like, where did I come from? And I can't even, like, the joke can't even be made that, like, oh, like, you were, like, switched at birth, like, you're not actually, like, because I look exactly like my mom. Like, I'm like, I can't even joke about it, because, like, I mean, yeah, there was no swapping to be had. I look just like you. Sometimes I wonder if she looks at my face and sees the mirror back and then watches me burn water. And I wonder what kind of disappointment that feels like. I wonder what that disappointment feels like. Oh, yeah. Yeah. just do her brother? Her brother sounds far more sensible. Dun, dun, dun. You'll have to let me know when I'm anywhere semi-close to, the middle of Dawntrail. Why are we going and... Why so many S? Oh! Also! I didn't tell you guys! Oh my gosh. Okay, so you know how I've been having the issue with the family of snakes, right? This is not new. We relocated the snake came back. What I thought was the same snake, it was not the same snake. I was gonna kill the snake, but I chickened out because it wasn't the same snake. And so we didn't end up killing the snake that night because it disappeared. Because I got chicken and I was like, Dad, like, can you go kill the scary snake? Because it's not the same snake. This is a much bigger snake and I don't like it. Anyways, so we're like looking for the snakes. And we think it's only one again, right? At that point. Because we hadn't seen any of the others. We think the family stayed away and it was just the one, right? And so we were like, okay, cool. Nature took care of the problem. I was looking outside and I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty bird. Because it was like a different kind of bird. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's such a pretty bird. And like, as I'm watching this bird, out of the corner of my eye, I just see like something swooping down. And it's a big ol' hawk. Man, it's big. Right? Like, this is the type of hawk that takes grown children. Like, this is a hawk. Right? And he swoops down and he just goes straight back up and I just see a snake. The hawk has a snake. And then I see the hawk go away. And I'm like, I guess we don't have a snake anymore. The snake is gone. Haven't had a snake in a few days. I was like... And also, like, I know that snake. Like, I saw the snake. The snake was a big snake. Like, it was big enough that I was like, I don't want to do this. Like, Dad, can you come do this? Like, I don't want to do this. Or, like, can, like, you poke it with a stick and I hit it? Like, you know, teamwork makes the dream work type deal snake. It looked small. The hawk made it look small. That is how big this dang hawk was. I was like, oh my god. What the heck? Nature, man. I was like, I guess I don't have to worry about a snake anymore. I'm not gonna worry about the hawk. I'm not gonna worry that the hawk's gonna come carry me away. Like, beefier hawk than I have ever seen. It's like, seriously, I have been around a lot of birds, and I was like, that is, I think, the most massive bird that I have ever in my life seen. And I knew it was a hawk. Like, I could tell it was a hawk, but like, I didn't know they came that big, man. I didn't know they made them that big. So anyways, I don't have a snake problem anymore. Yeah. Problem solved. Because, I'm not gonna lie, I really didn't want to kill a snake. I'm also not sure legally that I could kill a snake, because I know there's a lot of, like, laws about, like, non-venomous snakes, and I was pretty sure that snake wasn't venomous, but it had big enough teeth that I was like, I can't let it stay? Because I have a gremlin running around? Can't let it just exist. I need you to not be here. So I'm kind of glad that nature took care of itself. Has it saved me from having to make a decision? The second snake, though, I'm not entirely sure was non. The first snake was. The snake family was. So, it was removed through nature. Oh my gosh, this is like, in real life, this would be a nightmare. This is the kind of city that breaks your knees. I'm sorry, are those alpacas? I'm sorry. I don't see a drum. I don't see a huge drum. The drum. Oh, that's a drum. Oh. Alpaca. Wait, are alpacas the hawks? Is this like a chocobo keep? Can I ride an alpaca? I can ride an alpaca. I can ride an alpaca. I'm going. I can ride an alpaca. You can get one after Dawn Trail? Done. That'll be my prize for getting through Dawn Trail. I'll get a alpaca. Do you know alpacas spit? Like, they're like cartoon alpaca, super cute. Real life alpaca, jerk. Real life alpaca can and will spit at you. Same way camels do. Only way I knew it was from Minecraft? Yeah. I have met an alpaca twice. A very interesting life. A weird life experiences. Speaking of weird experiences, have you ever seen a fluffy cow? Since we're talking about livestock. Like, have you ever seen a cow that's been prepped for a show? Like a rodeo show? They're the best thing ever. Like a regular cow, not like one of the Highland cows or like the super fuzzy cows, because those are also adorable. But like a regular cow that has had its fur floofed. A floofin'. It is perhaps the funniest thing you will ever see. If you don't want to look one up now, I will post one later and I'll find a picture. But it is the cutest thing you have ever seen. Ever. Adorable. No, not the cutscene. We were having such a nice time. Oh good, she's still not talking. I wish they gave you the option to like mute specific characters. Like I don't want to listen to you specifically talk. Yeah, but they will spit at you. wonder how much cuter that scene with Cryo will be when I'm a Lala. I feel like that'll be cool. Two Lalas just being like, I am confusion. We're literally going around the hallway. The following event cannot be skipped. Oh, good. Let us inspect. They're glyphs. They're glyphies. Festival. The Moblins? Did they really just take every single beast tribe and just twist it just slightly? Did they not come up with like a new design for this? They really went with Moblins and Hanu instead of Vanu? Really? I'm about to be disappointed in these. Hey, we fought one of those. Interesting. Buzz! Hello. Also, I think I've decided on the Final Fantasy schedule. I think we're gonna do 3 days a week. One day is gonna be MSQ for main. One day is gonna be small. And then one day is gonna be Map Madness. And that day is currently Wednesdays for Map Madness. So anybody that wants to join can join for Map Madness. You guys get the house yet? No. We lost 2 bids in a row. This is gonna be bid number 3. Will we get it? Probably not. I have a feeling that we will hit enough money to get a large before Speaking of, I need to go sell some stuff from... Did I already sold it? I already sold it, never mind. I was like, I need to sell the stuff from... grab this Aetheryte. We should check the houses up this time. Yeah, I think I sent the 2 that I like in the Discord. But we can look at those 2 and decide. We'll do that before we... What game were you playing? Kyon. Also, hi Kyon! Good to see you. Am I supposed to like jump off the edge here? How do I get down there? Oh, there's stairs. There are in fact stairs. Heaven on high. They reused the model again. This is the guy from the first. Except blonde.
My companions must sample your heavenly tacos. One for each of us, please.
Right
I don't
away,
think you're...
promise. And I'll pack them tight with my choicest feelings. Only the best for you and your friends.
Did you hear the Silver Scales are back? Seems their overseas foray ended in disaster. More than half their warband is missing, including their leader.
Aye. And now keen to rebuild their broken reputations, the survivors seek the Golden City. A fool's errand. How many hopefuls have disappeared in search of that fable? They should count their lucky stars they came home alive at all.
Don't open your mouth.
The legend of the Golden City is well known here, I take it.
It is, but as no one's ever seen it, many question if there is any truth to the tale. Like our skeptical Erinville.
I feel like I would like this guy.
I can't imagine the Dawn Servant would request a formal survey for a place that doesn't exist.
Why am I not allowed to hang out with the same one, the sibling? This Erinville's character feels like...
Now to find this
Or not
pleasant
Erinville,
view to
the
enjoy our
Kona
crunchy
dude.
spoils.
Crunchy? I've been warned that they are not crunchy.
Oh. Ah.
That's just rude.
If it isn't the third promise.
What the?
I don't know these ones. New salt.
People went crazy for him? He looked like he got a gecko on his head.
Dredge from foreign waters is my guess, brother. Of course, that's it. Wuklamat is so afraid of the coming contest that she went crying for special help.
Was there something you wanted, Bakul Jaja?
The third promise remembers us! Such an honor! Glory on your name, brother. And on yours, brother.
I know my rivals for the throne. Nothing more.
Another child of the Dawn Servant?
No, this brute.
We have no ties to their farce of a family. Unlike the sneevling housecut, we are blessed siblings, the elevated chosen. We alone are fit to succeed Golul Jaja as Dawn Servant.
All peoples are equal in Tulihiola. Your heritage gives you no greater claim to the throne.
Ha! Shall we test that idea here and now? See if your strength is equal to ours.
None of this has any bearing on the right of succession, correct? Best not waste your energies on pointless scuffles.
The kitten comes to the house cat's defense. Pathetic. Since when was our nation
Can I punch him
overrun
yet?
by mewling weaklings?
Listen to me, you.
A two-headed Mamulja. I knew of them, but that's the first I've seen in the flesh.
This is barely the tip of the iceberg. No.
Some get it into their twin heads that they're destined to follow in my father's footsteps. So they travel to distant lands to hone their battlecraft. Those are likely the ones you've heard about.
Are there other two-headed claimants?
No, just Bakul Jaja. Even in Tural, his kind are far from common. The Mamulja people largely belong to one of three clans. The Hubigo, the Bunewa, and the Dopro. Every once in a great while, a two-headed offspring is born from a union between the brown-scaled Hubico and the blue-scaled Bunewa. The child grows to possess immense strength, both physical and magical.
Blessed siblings indeed.
Forget them. Let's go and buy more tacos. I can think of nothing better to rid me of this bad taste in my mouth.
Oh, we're getting a call.
Enjoying your tour of the city, I trust. We've seen our share of notable sights and took a moment to rest. As such, we're ready to present ourselves at the palace for the rite of succession. Shall we meet you there?
The palace it is. I'll let Wuklamat know. Destiny calls. Perhaps we can return for more tacos later?
So it goes.
Alright, onward. I'm gonna go grab this aetherite really fast. And then we can go to the palace. Don't worry, only 50,000 more lines of dialogue to go. Awesome. Awesome. So excited. This should be the last one. I think I've grabbed all. What? How did I not get that one? That's irritating. From. Okay. But I grabbed this one. Here we go. Go me go. Fun. Oh, it's because we stopped out here. This is quite far inside. Go, go, go! I like the music though. That's at least. That's at least fun sound. Thunboy! Excellent choice of guard. Solid. This is very swing music. Like, this is definitely the kind of music that you dance swing to. Well, depending on how many cutscenes this is, we might do this and then do, the house. In we go! I'm having to do this in small bites because there is no way that I'm going to be able to handle doing a super long session of listening to this without wanting to rip everything out of everything. Is that a Stinian? You goob? I think I'll just pay to skip. Fair, honestly.
Estinian? When did he get here?
Same question.
What's the point? Why is he here?
Oh, you know this man? Whenever my father spots a promising opponent, he invites them to Sunperch to duel. Pressing duties or no, he can't resist a good fight.
So the one Estinian is crossing blades with.
will do, Spearman. I will receive my darling daughter. Know that you are the strongest I fought in many a moon, if not longer. It is the privilege of a life long lived to face such a
So is his
formidable
brother dead? Like, why are they covering his face like that?
If it's formidable you want, then look no further than that woman there.
Aw, Stinian! Aw, you flatterer.
I see you, warrior.
Remember he fought at Universe's End and he's having an equal stand down with an ARR boss? There.
We had no idea you meant to visit Taral.
I've seen what lies east. This time I chose west.
And thus did our itinerant dragoon make his travel plans.
You witnessed our bout. If you thought he was fearsome, that was with one head dozing.
I'm not sure I understand.
The old man has been feeling his years. The uncovered side is the head of resolve, and age has only deepened his love for combat. But the head of reason, wiser of the two, sleeps more and more these days. As I understand it, the veil
And
helps
they
with the
explain why
restoration
they
of his
covered his
magical energies.
face.
Enough about me, Lamati. I want to hear of your adventures.
Lamachi.
A term of endearment. It's what my family calls me.
Ah, yes, the bipolar ruler. Excellent.
Oh. When last did we see you in the palace? Greetings, Solonesh.
It's Erenville now, Don Servant. I took the name while abroad, and have since grown accustomed to it.
Araville, then. And these others? I assume are Lamati's recruited allies. Ha! Old-tempered steel. Yet as much as I'd enjoy testing their metal, the hour of the right is at hand. I will summon the other claimants at once.
Then I shall leave you to it. Good fortune, my friends.
Is he about to get involved? He's about to get involved, ain't he? He's somehow gonna get involved. Hey, tiny cowboy.
The claimants are assembled. The first promise, Zorolja. The second promise, Ona.
Okay, so this is the one that I think we should be supporting. Just not knowing anything else.
The third promise, Uklamat. And lastly, the chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja.
You four will compete in the rite of succession, the outcome of which will decide who takes
Yeah,
my
boy.
place as Dawn Serpent. I am not the man I
Beta
once
hero?
was.
What?
My wiser half sleeps the days away, and it is time I yield my position. But mine is a torch that has never been passed. Tuliyollal is young, and so I look to the always for inspiration. The rite of succession, the means by which the Autarch of Mamuk was chosen. Only the two-headed were deemed fit for this contest. But the Tuliyollal I built is a nation of many peoples. Our leader needn't have two heads. So I gave the right of claimant not only to the son I sired, but to my adopted children as well. Yet the opportunity to rule was still not equal. That is why a recent tournament offered a place in the contest.
I'll tell you when
as
you
the
reach the
winning
half point of the
prize.
story. Oh, so another 6 months. I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
Now
Gross.
you have us to compete again.
Why did they add Select?
Oh, though it seems the one head was already too afraid to face us in the tournament.
Our brother was in Shok Tural leading the Landsguard on a campaign to eradicate a Tural Vidral. Anyone with sense would know he was too busy for games.
Now for the part you've been waiting to hear. The nature of the contest itself. To triumph in the right of succession, and thereby claim our nation's throne, you must travel the lands of Yogg-Tural and find the City of Gold.
If I may, Father.
Speak, Kona.
The Golden City is an ancient Turali legend, but after so many failed attempts to find it, the story has become more fairy tale than fact. If you would charge us with such a quest, are we then to assume you have proof of the city's existence?
I offer as proof my unbroken word, for I have seen it with my own four eyes.
The city's real. All those years.
This was before the founding of Tuliyollal. I traveled the lands of Tural with my companions, and we ended our journey at the gates to the Golden City. I mean to have you do the same, but in order to achieve victory proper, you need to break the seal I put in place. Bring them.
Bring them. Bring them what?
Tuliyola saga.
You will retrace the path I walked to unite our peoples, step by step. Along the way, 7 chosen electors will be waiting to measure your worth. Earn their keystones by performing the feats they ask of you. Once you've fitted each of the 7 tablets with the keystone, you'll have the key to unlock the seal on the Golden City's gates.
So the contest is in stages, none of which can be skipped by rushing to the ultimate objective.
Exactly. Exciting,
I
isn't
hope
it?
you like fetch quests. I do not.
Martial tournaments, hunting festivals, and now this? You do so love your contests, Papa.
Were I a few years younger, I would have joined in myself, giving you a proper challenge. You may think the ride is tedious or nonsensical, or both, but I am yielding our nation's throne. Let me have this final indulgence.
Every location is the trolley all over again. Oh, great. And I don't even get to choose who I support.
Just name Bakunja just successor and be done with it.
The rite of cessation begins now. I'll be watching you progress with great interest. And Clement, remember to collect your tablets before you leave.
She gonna ask a question.
You are one of Lamachi's allies. Speak freely.
Choose. What's E33?
I am Cryle Baldessian, representative of the students of Baldessian. My name is perhaps familiar to you?
Ah.
It would seem you sent this letter to my orders some years ago. The ink has since faded and much of the writing is
Oh, Expedition
illegible.
33. Got it.
Even so, we managed to determine the essence of it. A request to investigate the Golden City, addressed to my grandfather, Galuf. Included with the correspondence was this earring. A fairy tale and a piece of jewelry were enough to convince my grandfather to sail halfway across the world. So there is surely some greater mystery at work here. On behalf of the students, I've come to seek clarification on the matter. Have you any knowledge you might share with me?
No, not at this time. I have tasked the claimants with finding the Golden City. To fulfill your request would afford one of them an unfair advantage in the right of succession. But once the contest is decided, I plan to entrust the entire truth to my successor. If you want to hear it, then
Kryle's Big Journey expansion?
Win.
Very well, Dawn Servant. On my honor as a student of Baldessian, I will find your Golden City. Thank you for hearing my petition.
Kryle.
How about that? She's grown into a remarkable young woman. You should be proud, Galuf.
Do we get to see what happened to Galuf? Just answer me this question. I don't need spoilers, except for just tell me if we get to answer her question about Galuf.
Too late to change your mind now, I suppose. But are you sure you wish to be part of this? Our third promise is not wont to take no for an answer. Though you may have agreed to help, I worry that you were swept up in her relentless enthusiasm. Or perhaps you've been lured by the glory of the Golden City. Either way, this contest for the throne will place you and yours at the heart of political
Eureka. No, that is not the answer I wanted. Thank you.
If you are second-guessing your decision, tell me now. This may be my last chance to help you withdraw.
Life is a series of journeys, my friend. And there's no telling what awaits us on the
I'm
way.
not a slacker.
But what's
I'm doing the other one.
Is to be true to yourself.
I'm about halfway through the crafting log for ARR on the other one.
Only then can we hope to be content when we arrive at the end of one and step forward.
Be proud
into
of me.
another.
I've crafted so much.
So you are committed to your path. I will speak no more of it then. As for my
I'll be
own
40 by the
involvement,
time we hit
I
Eureka.
can no longer conduct myself as a mere guide, I think. Not after the Dawn Servant's revelation.
I don't know that we will. Because once we hit the end of Dawn Trail, I do plan to focus more on small. But that's what I was talking about earlier. I want to do 3 days a week. One day is MSQ on main. One day is working on small. And then the last day is maps. That's what I think I want to do. And then if we do a 4th day, we can do a vote. You know what I mean? Kind of vibe it.
Such a fearsome mien. Make no mistake, there goes Tuliola's mightiest warrior.
First promise, our village needs aid. The cold weather stunts our crops, and the children.
4th day, can we spin the wheel day? Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Like one of the 3.
Once you ascend the throne.
Well, one of the 2. Because can't really do maps of a 4th day.
Serelja.
Take heart, tiller of the soil. The Resilion son, blood heir to the Dawn.
We still got
Servant.
P3 and other games. Yeah, I know.
Please.
I know.
Soralja, the first promise and commander of the Landscape. Serelja, the palace seer. As he was so careful to remind the crowd, Soralja is indeed the natural child of Gurul Jaja.
And Resilient Son, is that another title, like the first promise?
After a fashion. Common knowledge has it that two-headed Mamulja cannot sire children. Yet Soralja was born all the same, with the head of Resolve's features and the head of Reason's scales. An extraordinary example of life's unyielding resilience.
And a warrior's reticence. He says little, but the way he moves... I know a hardened soldier when I see one.
He's a natural swordsman, a gift he inherited from his father. Some even say that the son has already surpassed the sire. Should he come to power, the first promise means to employ that martial prowess in the conquest of foreign lands. For this, he and his supporters have been labeled expansionists.
So insulted for my own culture that there's not removing dance or blood sacrifices. What the heck?
This puts him in direct opposition to Wuklamat, who advocates for the preservation of peace. You may recall that she spoke of a claimant who cannot be allowed to rule. That is Soralja, the warmonger.
Cryon, are you alright?
The echo. It gave me a glimpse into Zoraljar's ambitions, deep and unknowable, like an abyss. Yet at the same time, a roaring, unquenchable fire. It was a trifle terrifying, to be frank.
Second promise, you must bring us more marvelous conveniences, more dirigibles and trains and the like. We need you in charge to make trading easier.
Ah, so this is the shrimpy of the trade.
The elders, they complain and complain about abandoning tradition, but we're not like them. Afraid
Emperor's New Groove is that the
foreign and
comedy?
new.
This is an Aztec culture. This is like El Dorado, San Francisco.
With your ingenuity and knowledge, you're sure to win the contest.
Forgive me, but the right of succession is barely begun. I will hear your petitions if and when I am named Dawn Servant. If you will excuse me.
Plain spoken, as always. That's Arcona. Practical to a fault.
Why are we not supporting him?
The second promise. To spend time as a pupil at Charlian's own studium.
I'm sorry, this is gonna irritate me more than anything else. Why are we not supporting him?
Now that you mention it, I think I did see him in the halls once or twice. There was nothing to suggest he was Turali, much less from a royal family.
That
You want
is by
spoilers
design.
yet? Sure.
He forwent his usual garb and took an Eorzean name to avoid attention.
So it was Kona who introduced the dirigibles. And the railway too, given what we just heard.
In furtherance of his goal, to enrich Tuliolal with every bright notion he learned of in Charlian. He is the hope of those who prize innovation. As aloof as he may seem, Kona and Wuklamat actually get along rather well. They bicker and
Kona was the
banter
main
as
protagonist
only
of Dawn
close
Trail
cities
till the
do.
last minute. Sort of, I knew it! I knew she was just shoved in there. She didn't fit. That's irritating. Why did they change it? Why? So much less irritating.
How gracious of you all to cheer the lesser Glavans.
Because the message of what? Tacos?
Oh, come now. That my kind should reign is Mamulja tradition, and has been so since before there was a Tuliyola. I'll brush aside your feeble contenders, and then you'll see who deserves your fealty.
Well said, brother.
So they're both idiots. There is no wise one in that case.
The Mamulja have finally found peace in Tuliolal. I pity those fanatics are intent on keeping that tradition alive.
The chosen of Mamuk, Bakul Jaja, winner of the recent martial tournament, and the only claimant not of the Dawn's promise. His strength is undeniable, but you see how he is. A few devoted Mamulja are his only supporters.
What would he do with the throne should he win it?
Why is everybody
policies and
leaving?
So forth. I doubt he's thought much beyond winning the contest itself, but one thing seems certain. If he does become Dawn Servant, he will see the Mamulja exalted as the ruling class, and all others forced into subservience.
Sounds like another that cannot be allowed to rule.
Because they don't like the cat, I guess. Does anyone?
We wish for one thing and one thing only, Third Promise. To abide together in harmony with our neighbors whom we love in this land we share. It is our way, the Turoli way.
Galul Jaja built for us this peaceful nation, and we beg you to preserve it.
You have my word. I won't let your pleas go unanswered.
Until Tuliyollal was founded some 80 years ago, this continent was ravaged by war. The eldest among us remember that dark era, and they are Wuklammat's most ardent supporters.
Apologies, it's hard to get away. This is Namika, my childhood nursemaid. She's been like a mother to me my whole life. I told her it wasn't necessary, but she insisted on seeing us off.
I place our precious Third Promise into your care.
Ah, so you raised
Did you know
the idiot.
Wuklammat was taking part in the rite of succession?
Of the Dawn's Promise. I thought it was only Zoralja and Kona. If she has any accomplishments to her name, I've yet to hear them.
Compared to the two Mamulja, she pales in martial prowess. And then there's Kona, who's far and away the most educated of the bunch. I hate to say it, but it's hardly a competition.
It's fine. I understand how much better my brothers are than me.
Better? Wuklammat. I have never thought of you as the lesser sibling. Your brothers may excel in their respective ways, but you boast qualities that both lack. A strength that is yours alone. Having cared for you for so long, I should know.
Thank you, Namika. Well, we ought to be on our way.
Yes, hurry along. I await word of your victory with bated breath.
Strength to kill Final Fantasy 14. Alright, we're gonna accept this one. And then we're gonna go do the house. As I think I've reached my tolerance of a Wuklammat. Okay, so we have... There were two that I thought were good. Let me find We yap in this Discord a lot. Okay, it's Lavender Bed Ward 16. The cookies? Yeah, it was like right before the cookies. Okay, we're gonna go to Lav Bed first. and then we'll go to the Shirogane. Second. And then we'll grab, actually, let me go ahead and grab enough money for both of them. Just 20 mil. And then we'll go to instruction. And then go to... Your server is the most I've talked in general. It's good. I like it. I like that we yap. Hey, you listen to me yap. Anyway. I am a yapper. Okay, let me take 20 mil. Because then we can just bid. Yeah. Everyone we like best. Alrighty. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Oh, I'm saying spaghetti. Whatever. Good lord. Oh. 16. So, this is actually not the more expensive lavender bed. The more expensive lavender bed, it had a nicer view, but as far as convenience, it sucked. So, instead, we're gonna go to the one that I liked, which is plot 5. Which is way up here. Because there was another one, it was the one that's like in its own little corner somewhere. I think it was this one. It was like over in a corner somewhere. Hopefully there isn't many people on it. Yeah, we can look though. But this is the one. There's the Aether Shard, which is nice. The market board, the summoning bell, very convenient right next door. The view is decent. It's not like the best view in the world, but I think it's made up for with the convenience factor. So I kind of like this. Plus, it backs up to like a hill, which I feel like will be nice for decoration purposes. Because it'll kind of give us back. So this is number 1. The other one I think will sell, like, I think more people will do it. Because I think it's 27, I think is what it is. Or 16. It's one of... No, it's not 16, because that was not convenient. It was one in, like, a corner somewhere. I don't remember. Yes, but this was one of them that I liked. And then the other one was Shirogane. There. I'll come back if this is the one we want. And it is Ward 27, Plot 24, which is this is the one we looked at I think last week that we liked, that was just unavailable to bid. Wait, why is it showing Ward 27? I was like, wait, what? So, Plot 24 is what we're looking for. Which I get, I think is super convenient. Because it's like right next to the Aetherite, right next to the market board, right next to the summoning bell. It's like right here. The view is just kind of space. Nothing really around it. And it looks like Dragon said this one has 5. So, which do we like more? Do we like Lavbed or do we like Shirogane? Because I think these are pretty much the only two that are as convenient as we like to have it for the summoning bell and the market board that are available. I looked through them all. Because I know that's like our main concern is like fine with either. John. I'd go for whatever has less people. So that would be Lav Bed, I think. Says, do you have a vote, oh angel investor? It also looks like the Lav Bed one is a lot cheaper. And it was plot 11, by the way. Well, it's 41, but it's this one. But like the way you get to it is like around a corner or something. So it was inconvenient. The exit was like over here. You need to run along. You missed the vote? No, we're having the vote right now. The question is it this Shirogane one or Lav Bed? The Lav Bed one. Did you see the lavender bed one? I can go back. Shirogane has a nice view. It does. Did you see the lavender bed one? I can go back. That's Shirogane. This one is... Farm. Both have the summoning bell and the market board pretty dang close. Both have an aetherite pretty dang close. This is the back of that one, and you can kind of see more in the day, but it's nighttime now, so. Shirogane, okay. So we have one vote for Lavender Bed, and we have one vote for Shirogane. Dragon, you gotta vote. You gotta vote. Who else is here? I haven't seen anybody else chat, so I don't know who else to call on to vote. Wait, I can do the wait, I got this. I can do a poll, I think, somehow. Right? I have that ability. I can do it. I can proud. Un momento, por favor. And yes, I just said that in the most horrifying accent ever. You do you yet? Or you do yes? I do yes? How could you? Wait, what? I missed the thing. That's poll! New poll! House. Question mark. Shirogane. Lavender Bed. Wow, my typing is great today. Duration is gonna be 1 minute. Vote quickly. Start the poll. Go, 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 go! Vote, 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 vote! poll is currently going. Currently, we have 2 votes. Y'all! Somebody break the tie! If no one breaks the tie, then one of 2 things happens. Either I flip a coin. Oh, Lavender Bed won! Okay! 3 votes. I was like, either I'm gonna flip a coin, or we're not bidding on any house this time. There will be no house. I will take the house away! Okay, we'll bid on this one then. Lavender Bed won. Okay, enter free company. I understand. Give. Okay. Bid has been placed. I shall go put the monies back in things. Now. Yay! Applaud. We spent so long choosing a house that we will probably not win. I mean... Let me throw the money back in the thing. So we did 16, which means I owe 4 back. Putting it. I don't know what you're writing either, Kyon. Alright. Yeah, I got nothing. That was kind of my plan for today. I scared him. He knows what he did. Yeah. I think this is where I'm gonna pause. I think I've had enough of, book for today. You gave the wrong info? I think it didn't open till today at like 11 when it opened. Because I tried to do it yesterday and it wasn't open. Anywho, make sure you guys get your maps. At 8, let's see, when does this one close? It closes April 4th at 11 a.m. in 4 days. So, that is... Well, it's 11 my time. I don't know what time it is your guys' time. It converts. It converts the time. The site converts the time. I'm like 3 hours, like, Eastern time. So the 4th is Theater Day. Excuse my tone. It's okay. I was borrowing the brain cell. You can borrow it now. It's your turn. I don't need it anymore. I'm gonna go to sleep. I don't need the brain cell anymore. You guys can borrow it. I stole the whole brain cell this time. Yeah, I have this Bun Boy Mog Potion, the dragon. I do have a bunch of bottles of Fantasia. I do have a lot. I have a lot of bottles of Fantasia. And like what? we could make something happen. It says market prohibited and unsellable, but it says nothing about trading. Anywho, I think the stream will be tomorrow. I think it will be a small stream. You can mail it to him via store. I need to remember to put all this dark steel ore in the chest. I have a bunch of it now, and I just don't put it in the chest. What was I saying? Ah, yes. Tomorrow will be, small. It will be great. But what do I want? When? But and then Wednesday I think will be maps. And then Thursday I probably won't stream. I'll probably be working late because I have to get doctor. Doctor, give me the news. Anyways. So yeah, I think that's the plan for this week. Yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns, hopes, dreams? Life. Pricey. Going once. Going twice. So, that will be all for today, folks. That's all, folks. We're gonna end here and pick back up probably tomorrow. And it will be glorious. Again, remember, grab your maps so that you got something for Wednesday. Says if you're around on Wednesday, I know you didn't get to join this last time, but you're welcome to join. Anybody is. I don't know if anybody else is on. We're gonna do Map Madness, I think is what we're calling it, and it's gonna be Wednesdays. And that is the only thing that I know, for sure, is that we're gonna do it that way. Until such a time as other schedules change, and then we'll rediscuss. But maps will be a weekly thing, hopefully, from now on. Woo. We can work through the achievements together for maps. Should be around Wednesday? Good. Good. Happy with it. Alright. With that, thank you guys so much for joining me. I had fun, even though I was slightly tortured. Next Monday will also be torture. Prepare for Monday torture. What else we got? Ray! But yeah, with that, everybody get some hydrating liquid. Put some food in your tummy that is nourishing. And get some sleep at some point today. And with that, I will say, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye!